Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Minecraft Custom NPC City. This episode is going to seem a little off because you're like, oh, I don't remember that road being built. Well, I did it on recording, but it only recorded 18 seconds of the 24-minute video. I have no idea how it happened, but it happened. It's okay though. I can quickly go over. I mean, this is nothing. Like, I really didn't build a whole lot in that episode. It was more me explaining things and going over some certain parts about the series as well. But first off, we are going to introduce our first members of the city, the suburbs, and the streets. So I did a random number generator, and if you got a 1, you're in the city, 2 suburbs, 3 your streets, and this is what it ended up being. So it actually worked out pretty well. Pretty even so far. Actually, it says even as it can get. So I was worried that there was going to be like, I don't know, like 3 3s in a row and, you know, the rest are 1s and we'll have no one here and all that stuff. But it actually worked out really well and I'm happy with the results. But here we go. We'll start in the city. Ben and Screaming Cyan are in the city as of right now. And the suburbs, Jeff, Asian Foodful. And then in the streets, Min, Lux, and Downtown. Congratulations, everyone. Those are the people that commented as of right now. There may be more comments in the future, but from now on, I'm not going to be going off of the first episode. I'll be going off of whichever last episode was uploaded then. Kind of like going back off of episode 1, back off of episode 2, and so on. So that's that. And do not worry if you do not like the place that you are currently in. Trust me, being in the streets has a lot of upsides. Being in the city has a lot of upsides. And being in the suburbs has a lot of upsides. Each different area is going to have its own secret little things. It's going to have its own twists and uniqueness that will be perfect. I mean, there's really no downside to where you go. It's just, you know, I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to give anything away, but all I'm saying is the streets has a very, very cool outcoming if you're not too happy of being in the streets. And thank you guys all for commenting and liking the video. It's off to an amazing start. You guys are the best. It's awesome to have you guys comment your ideas as well. And speaking of ideas, Downtown 81. I think it was 81, right? Yep. Commented that I should build a racetrack, and I was like, hell yes. We are building a freaking racetrack. I don't know where exactly just yet. I may even have it in the sky, possibly, but that's gonna be a future goal, is to build a racetrack. So that'll be pretty sweet. What the heck is this? What is this? Oops. What the heck? I didn't know this was in Minecraft. Alright, well, cool, I guess. That'll be under our soon-to-be hotel. I've decided that I want to make a hotel resort right here. I think it'll be great. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Who wouldn't want a freaking hotel right here? This is great view. You're surrounded by water. You have a nice little pathway that rolls up into the hotel. And it's pretty awesome. I'm excited for the hotel right there. I created some roads, as you can tell, as I went over earlier. Some of the cool stuff you can do with the yellow painter is if you shift and right click, you can pick whatever line you want to do. You can have parking, no parking, zebras. I don't know what the heck that really means, but yep, all these sort of lines. So if you guys think this is a good enough design as of right now, then I mean, you don't have to say anything, but if you don't like it, then speak up and comment a better idea of how to do, for instance, this line, because I don't have any diagonal lines. There's diagonal arrows, but no diagonal lines, and that's the best I could come up with. Better than nothing, you know. So I think this works out perfectly. I'm going to keep that there, of course. Something I really need help on, though, is the guardrails. I have absolutely no clue how to make these look better. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't look that great. It doesn't look, maybe it looks weird because it's only on the corner, you know. Maybe it look better if it was on everything. I'm not exactly sure, but as of right now, I'm not too sure on what I want to do with the guardrails. If you guys have any ideas, please be sure to tell me. And then, Lux, who commented? Oh gosh, was it Lux? I don't remember exactly who commented this, but the trinkets, oh gosh, why can't I remember? I don't have the comments up next to my setup right now, but anyway, it's a mod that you can change. Oh, it's chisel and bits, is that it? I think that's it. I'm gonna probably download that and then add that into this mod series as well, because it will help us with the creation of some unique places, and that's what I really want. I don't want this place to be all about the let's see, how can I phrase this? I don't want it to be about the high rises. I want it to be more about the uniqueness and different type of city. I don't want it to be the, oh, there's a high rise, there's a high rise, and then that's it. I don't want it for looks. I want it to be unique and cool. So that's my goal as of right now. And then right here, I need to continually build out this road, because my idea as of right now is to, oh, we're really close. I'm probably gonna even it up to about right here, and then have it go, have a tunnel through here. So we'll probably be working on that this episode, having a nice little tunnel. Yep, that looks about right. Perfect. Great. I want everything to look about the same, of course. So that's my goal. And I'm hoping the recording works. It worked for revamped series, so I'm confused as to why it didn't work. I don't know. Sometimes Action, the recorder I use, is not too friendly towards actually working, which is weird to say because it's not real, but whatever, it happens. Oh, that's just about perfect. I think I'm gonna do one more over. Wonderful. And then we'll go straight from here and we can start creating our tunnel. Now the tunnel is gonna be, oh, it's gonna be awesome. It is gonna be awesome, because what I can do is I can add in Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. I can have his little lamps on both sides and it'll look like a legit tunnel. I'm probably gonna not just cave this out and then have it go through. I'm probably gonna cave it out a little bit wider than it's supposed to be, then add in some details such as different types of blocks. I'm probably thinking of doing the polished andesite, or just another smoother stone, not quartz. Clay even, no, probably go with that. Quartz doesn't look too bad. I could go with wood as well to make it a little bit more old-fashioned. What the heck is that? White concrete? Okay. Is that from this? No? No. Alright, that's just normal, I guess. Interesting. Okay, well, great. Great. And once again, comment your name if you want to be included into the series. I want everyone to be included who wants to be included, of course, so you'll never not have an opportunity to join unless the series is over. Like, that's a little different because, you know, it's over. But besides that, I mean, this is coming along really well. I mean, just looking at this makes it look like it has potential already, and that's, like, it was exciting. I'm a little bummed that the last episode got ruined, but we'll get over it. We will get over it. So let's add some different arrows. You can do long arrow diagonal, but I'm going to do the short ones just because the long ones just will make it look like it's more, the arrow's more up here rather than right here, and this is where I want it to be. So there we go. And then 1 1, perfect. We can just do long lines. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's already coming together. And of course I'm going to put some like stuff underneath to make it look like a legit road, bridge, whatever. But right now I don't want to focus too much on the little details. I want to do some of the bigger stuff with you guys watching and all that stuff. So this one isn't going to go through the mountain. It's going to go it's going to go on top instead. And then it may go around and loop down and all sorts of stuff. But I was also thinking of having a turnoff right here as well that goes this way. Or I guess that's where it would connect. So that'll be pretty cool. And then of course we'll have one bridge going over the whole lake. And yeah, so right now it's kind of layout time. Layout and then adding you guys into the billboards over there as well. I'll be getting as many names as I can, so be sure to comment. Okay, so I want to go up, but I don't want to look kind of crappy up. I want it to look like a clean ride up. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Wonderful. I'm going to quickly make a cut here and make sure the recording is working just fine, and I'll be right back. It's working great, so it just is one of those things. It happens. It sucks that it happens, but it happens. Okay, there we go. Okay, do I want it to go all... Yeah, I could probably make it go all the way up. Oh, we could have something pretty cool up here. Maybe like a casino, or... I mean, there's just so many possibilities right now. I mean, that's why I'm like pretty pumped up about this series, and I wasn't gonna start it till I was done with my break, because I am going away for about a week. I'll be having videos. I went over this in MCA Revamp, but if you haven't seen that yet, or you aren't interested in that series, which is totally fine, I am going away on vacation for a little while, but I will be uploading videos still. I'll have some videos scheduled out, and it won't be daily videos, but it will be pretty what's the right word? I guess every other day or every couple days, because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself on these series and then kind of leave behind all of you guys' ideas, because I do really want your guys' ideas to be a main source of kind of like leading me in the right direction of what you guys want. I don't want to have to guess. So yeah, I'll be having at least 5-6 episodes while I'm gone for the week. That's my goal. That does include Don't Starve. I know it's not the most loved series on this channel, but I love that game. That game is just, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll be waiting to start my new modded series. You guys haven't really heard the name yet, but that's totally fine. It should be coming out shortly, probably when I get back. It's all set up, it's ready to go. I just don't want to start a new series and have one episode up and then have a big gap between it, you know? So that's that. Now back to this. So let's see. We have our hotel there. We're gonna have probably a tower of some sort. I'm thinking like I don't want a lighthouse. I want something better than a lighthouse. What is something better than a lighthouse? I have no idea. Is that even, like, what is better than a lighthouse? Lighthouses are pretty cool, but it's pretty overdone. I want something like, maybe a lighthouse is good. I mean, I do want a lighthouse, but right there would make a lot of sense, actually, because you can view it from the ocean, and then you can see the port from there. Darn it. I'm slowly like losing the battle against myself as to why I should not make a lighthouse, but now it's suddenly I want to make a lighthouse. So maybe a lighthouse there, and then we'll have some sort of big building up here as well, but I want some like restaurants and shops, and you know, I want this place to be full of different unique places, not just constantly, oh, here's 30 diners right next to each other, they just happen to have different names, or you know, something stupid. I want this place to be perfect. There we go. And I'm very excited for the cars. I think once I get a little bit further and have a little bit more builds in and like characters and all that stuff, then I will start to upload the map for you guys to download, because I did that with my very first custom NPC map and it got thousands of downloads, surprisingly. Like that impressed me. I didn't think I would get that many downloads, but yeah, it was a pretty good feeling to know that you guys wanted to add in your own builds to the already to the downloaded map as well, because that, you know, that's what this is all about, is contribution and including you guys as much as possible. So let's get these up as high as we can. I'm gonna try and reach the top here, and then I'll probably start going to, I don't know, I kind of wanted to flatten out that area a little bit too, and I want to see how, if I can even drive or if I have to extend the roads, which I'm really hoping I don't have to extend the roads, because I feel like 3 should be more than enough. We'll just have to get better at driving, honestly. I feel like even if I'm really bad and it just looks horrible, I'll just have to get better at driving. The other car, oh, those cars are so nice to drive. They're just a pain in the butt to make. Absolute pain in the butt. Okay. There we go. I think we're almost there. Holy crap. Holy crap. And maybe we can make another giant up here as well. We always have a giant. You know, that's part of it. I think the other guy was like Big Ben, or if you can remember his name, I applaud you, because I can't. I've done so many names for things, it's hard to keep track. But man, I guess we should do that for the ending of this episode. We're already at what, 16, 17 minutes right now, so I don't want to have it be too long, because I do need to record other episodes as well. Okay, so that's pretty much there. And then how about we have the giant? Oh my gosh, we can make the tunnel under the giant. So let's make a platform for him. I want to be pretty blending-ish. Red sandstone, chiseled sandstone, smooth red sandstone. I don't want it to be like that. Oh, concrete. What is all this concrete? Orange concrete. How about let's try some orange concrete, like right here. Dang. Maybe this is part of the mod, but I'll start using different colors of concrete. That is so orange. Oh my goodness. Maybe we can add some fireworks behind him. Right now I just want to get this built and then get the guy on top of it. In the next episode we can kind of add in some of the littler details. If I can talk. Okay, so there's probably fences in here. Yep. Right there. Oak fence. That's what I want. Cool. Okay, different types of concrete. I guess I can use different types of concrete for different places. Like parking, I could probably have not be I don't know yet. We'll have to see, you know. We'll just have to wait and see, because that's pretty cool. All those different types of concretes. Let's see here. You know what? Let's create him, because I am running out of time, sadly. Shabam. And then we'll create him right here. Now we want his size to be, let's do 15 and see how big that is. It's not too, oh, it's not centered either. How many more blocks do I need to go over? A few. Okay. It needs to be centered. It'll drive me and probably a lot more of you, like, I could live with it, but I know a lot of you out there are probably like, no, sort of deal. But let's see, that's much better. So that's the middle right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need one more. That was easy. Easy fix. Perfect. Then we'll do this. And then we'll probably delete this guy. Oh my god, he is huge. We'll delete him. The middle's like right in between these, but that's okay. We'll have him kind of like be able to walk around, so it won't be like he's in the middle. So I think we'll do 20. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Very happy with that size. Okay, and then we do want him to be a person. We usually always have the person be, or the giant be a person. Oh, Riplet's kind of a good name, actually. I like Riplet. I'm gonna go with it. Let's work on display for now. Let's do texture. We kind of want. Oh my god. Yes, the evil tuxedo. Perfect. And with his yellow eyes, it makes him... Oh. Actually, could I make him... Should I make him red? I feel like the yellow is already pretty spooky. Oh my god. How is that not spooky? Oh, that scares me. Man, okay. Let's put a fence around him. Obviously, he could probably just jump over this, but he doesn't know that. Perfect. I'm sorry I'm rushing this a little bit. It just, you know, I'm on time crunch right now. Oh man, that looks great. I could have fireworks going off in the back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, we got our first person, official person, I should say, into the city. We have our stairs rolling up here. Might as well finish these off as well. I'll be having some streetlights added in. We'll probably be having like different episodes where I mainly focus on builds and then go back and do the detail part of it as well. But as you can tell, this is already coming along quite well. Even though it's very minimal, it just has so many possibilities. It's great. It is great. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys want to comment below on what you want Riplet to say, that would be great. I will choose from those comments and then add them in, or I may just choose them all. Who knows? But I will see you guys next time. Peace.